All right, we're learning the Sikh on Pirkei Avos. The Torah that tells us what good is and what bad is. The Torah has the definition of what good and bad is. If the Torah said that you have to remove your tongue, then it would be bad. You have to remove, but the Torah doesn't say anything like that. The Torah doesn't say to remove your tongue. What? Of course, it says in Parshas, what is it, Tazria, U'b'yom hashemini yamol basar alaso, and you should remove the flesh of his foreskin. In the Talmud, it learns out why it means specifically that place and what it's referring to. And that was also the covenant that was given to Abraham. The same thing. So from that we learn. That's what learning the Torah is. The Torah is written, God gave the Torah in a sort of a code. And we have to understand the code. If you look right before you start to pray, say these are the 13 methods that the Torah is learned by, that Rabbi Ishmael learns the Torah by. And these are the 13 methods called V'chomer, Gezer, Shav, etc. The Torah also is concealed. The Torah is also concealed. Taking the Torah at face value, the Torah is totally meaningless. Totally meaningless. God gave us a book. At Mount Sinai, took us out of Egypt, gave us a book that has absolutely no meaning to it whatsoever. No meaning whatsoever. No meaning whatsoever. On the face, what?
How does it have?
On the face value of it, has no meaning whatsoever. You cannot take anything that says in the Torah face value. First of all, who knows what the meaning of the words is? Even more, who knows what the letters are? Who knows this is an aleph and this is a base and this is a daled? How do you know? Take it face value. What do you got? A book with a bunch of scribbles on it. Right? Someone comes along and says, I'll explain to you. See this letter? It's an aleph. I was taught in school that this is a base. No. We're learning it new. This is a daled, this is a base, this is a gimel. The 10 commandments are, ready? What does it mean? It means, it's a special language, and it means, give me all of your money now. Right? That's what it means. How do you know not? Who's going to say not? Who's going to say not? Who says this is an aleph, this is a base? Who says that what Anochi means, what does it mean? Right? It means I am the God who took you out of Egypt. Maybe it doesn't mean that. Who knows what it means? So therefore there has to be, Moses was on the Mount Sinai for 40 days and he gave it down to Yeshua and he explained exactly what it meant. And he gave it to the elders, and the elders, they also discussed and went back and forth to discuss what it means. These are people who genuinely wanted to do what God wants, and they had no idea, no goals of personal aggrandizement or something. They really wanted to know what God means. And they have the methods to learn, and so they learned. Good. So every Jew must have this level in your soul, which is called Yeshua. In fact, every Jew has everything in their soul. The whole entire Torah is in everybody's soul. In fact, the whole world is in our soul. So every Jew also has in their soul the level of Haman and Amalek and Bilam and Moshe, Lahavdil, etc. So it says the Rebbe that this is coming to teach us like this. Every Jew has the level of Moshe, the level of Yeshua, the Zakanim, the prophets, the elders, the prophets, etc. in your soul. And therefore, let's find out what these are. Let's find what they are. Ki rak hem chashuvim le'inyanenu. A Jew has everything in his soul. But this is what's important to us. This is what's being taught to us. In the service of man to God. New thing. Judaism invented, what do you want to say? Judaism revealed to the world a new thing. Serving God. Serving God. Not wanting anything from God whatsoever, except to serve Him.
How did they reveal?
Huh?
Even the Egyptians, they served their version.
They served it in order, they did whatever they could to get whatever they could in return. The Jewish people from Abraham served God just to serve God. They didn't care what they were going to get. That's why the Akedah is in every Jewish religious siddur, that Abraham took his son to kill him. What type of a lesson is that? God told you to kill your sons. That's what we're praying for? What type of a God are we praying to? Okay, turn it off for a second.